First up, though, we have Kay Douglas, who's here to talk with us about a really interesting international event that's going to help a lot of patients in our community. So welcome, Kay. Thanks for being here.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your event that you're involved with?
Sure. Well, I'm Douglas Marketing Group, Kay Douglas, and have been in Windsor all my life. So the firm's been here 28 years, and we've had the advantage of living in a community that's international, Detroit, Windsor. So a lot of the work we do in this event is really focused on the fact that that's a strength for us.
Yeah, we're uniquely situated, right, for these opportunities. So tell us a little more detail about what's coming up in February.
So the event has happened a number of times previously, and it's the International Patient Safety Symposium. And it brings leaders of healthcare and well-being on both sides of the border together in different areas. So healthcare on both sides. This year it's going to be Detroit Medical Centers, St. Clair College, and Hotel Dieu Grace Hospital. And it's a mix of education and healthcare providers who are coming together to speak on core issues around patient safety and some of the ways that applies at different age levels and different target audiences throughout life.
Okay. Now you have some pretty compelling guest speakers lined up for this event. Who are they?
We do. We're pretty excited. So going the full gamut, we're looking at from the children's aspect, and we've got Larry Burns coming over from Detroit, from the Children's Hospital of Michigan Foundation, to speak about children's well-being and integrated healthcare with health and mental wellness. And to support the mental wellness, we have folks from our community, from Canadian Mental Health, from Hotel Dieu Grace, Janice Caffer, Claudia from Canadian Mental Health, but some of the issues that are really core and really pertinent in this time and relevant is the opiate crisis and some of the things involved in that. So we were fortunate enough that Ken Daniels has agreed to come over and speak to us about his journey and his foundation, the Jamie Daniels Foundation, and losing his son of 23 to opiates, and the fact that he was in treatment, but some things went south there. And we also have speakers coming from New York. We have another speaker coming from Urban Recovery, which is also an addiction recovery
that's a hot
institution
right
and facility. We have someone, Maureen Mahan, that's Denise Burton-Knapp, who's coming from Urban Recovery. And Maureen Mahan's coming from Toronto, from Casey House, and she's going to speak on the aging population who has HIV. And the safety issues, I think what's interesting about this is when we're thinking of patient safety is really important in any healthcare setting, but so is taking care of our healthcare providers. So Maureen's going to speak about the healthcare issues around an HIV patient for that patient, but also for the caregiver, as we will in the other sessions as well. Elaine Whitmore from the McGivney Center is going to come and talk about kids in care, and there's speakers coming from Detroit Medical Centers to speak from the Children's Hospital and to talk about the core issues that kids face when they're there.